What is up, folks? Welcome back to another adventure. It's been a minute since I've been fishing, so we're out here. We're gonna try to scratch that fishing itch, and what better way to do that than to try to catch some beautiful fall time brook trout. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, folks, you know the drill. We got our little jig on there. And yeah, hopefully it'll get the job done. I used to actually love spinner and fly fishing out here a lot, but with all the moss you can probably see, it is very difficult to do that now. But you gotta evolve with your environment, and you gotta do what you gotta do to catch some fish. Alrighty, folks, I'm just gonna wander over there by that aspen tree, drop my little jig down. Hopefully it'll sink right through the moss, and see if we can get ourselves a brook trout. Well, folks, I'll be darned, that did not take very long at all. And with about on our first cast, we have ourselves a beautiful brook trout. Check that out. Look at those beautiful colors right there. Beautiful fish right there. Off he goes. Sweet. Alrighty, folks. Well, that didn't take very long. Well, folks, we've only had a line in the water for about maybe 10 seconds, and we are already on our second brook trout. Check that out. A beautiful fish number 2 right there. We'll let this guy go. Sweet. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Well, folks, there you have it. 3 minutes, 3 fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish right here. Just pulling them out of the moss. Oh, sweet. Well, darn it. Brook trout number 4. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy back in the water. Beautiful fish right here. Alrighty, folks, we've got about 4 fish already, and we've only been fishing for about 10 minutes. And man, that is just a sigh of relief. There is nothing better than coming out here and just catching some beautiful brook trout and some beautiful fall weather. I mean, nothing beats it. That is just the best way to scratch that fishing itch after a week of nothing. So Yeah, let's keep catching. Boom chakalaka. There we go, folks. First cast, only in the water for about maybe 2 seconds. And we got hooked up, hooked him right on the nose, just what we like to see. The smallest of the bunch, but still a beautiful fish. Check that out. Nothing beats a beautiful fall time brook trout. That's kind of weird though, check that out. Most brook trout have a ton of spots, but this guy only has about 4 spots. Huh, that's kind of strange. Nonetheless, a beautiful fish. And we'll get this guy right back in the water. See ya. Bada bing, bada boom. Got one, baby. Oh wow, that's got a lot of moss with it. Is he still on there? My heck, that's a ton of moss. Oh, oh dear. Oh, he's still on there with about 40 pounds of moss. Would you look at that, folks? My goodness, is that a lot of moss. Oh, and there's our fish. He comes popping out. Nice, quick unhook. Oh, whoops, come here, buddy. Check that out. Number 6, I believe. Beautiful fish. Caught him way out there, out in the moss. And reeled him in with about 40 pounds of it. We'll let this guy go. Peace out, brother. Sweet. Oh my. Good fish. Oh yes. Come here. Out. Look at that beautiful fish right there. My goodness. That is my personal best fish from this pond for sure. They don't get much bigger than that in here. Nah, my goodness, that's just a beauty. Let this guy go. Hopefully he grows even bigger. Sweet. Man, that was maybe 15 inches, 16 inches a pound. I mean, that was just a pig for this pond, man. Sweet. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for this pond. I'm gonna start making my way home early. Ended up catching about 7 or 8 fish out of here in just about an hour and a half of fishing, so that was a great day, plus my biggest fish that I've ever caught out of this pond. So I consider today an success. It was a lot of fun, but our adventuring is not done. On our way out of here, we're gonna stop by and check out another lake that's supposedly even mossier than this one. It is quite a bit bigger, but I'm not sure. We're gonna go check it out. I'm not even sure if there's fish in there. We're just gonna kind of wait and see what it holds. Alrighty, folks, here we are. Not terribly mossy, actually. I've seen it much more mossy in years past. So yeah, not terribly mossy, actually. Alright, guys, we got a new jig on. The other jig was starting to fall apart there, but yeah. So I have fished here in years past, and I've only ever gotten skunked, but I have heard and even once witnessed a fish of being caught in here. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll make our way down to the water, and I'm not sure. I couldn't tell. I did see a splash in the water. Could have been a fish jump, could have been a duck, who knows. But yeah, only time will tell, I guess. All right, guys, good news. There's fish jumping out there, so I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Alright, guys, fish have been confirmed. They've been jumping like crazy out there. Unfortunately, they all seem to be active kind of on the other side of the lake where I can't cast to and don't really want to bushwhack to. But the good news, fish have been confirmed. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna wander around, see if we can find any good honey holes and keep looking for fish. That was a struggle. Well, unfortunately, set my hook on a log and had no chance again. Now I'm back. Snapped off my lure. But I would consider this a success. I mean, didn't catch any fish. Only fished here for about 30 minutes. But hey, now I know that there's fish in here. I'm definitely adding this lake to the bucket list. Gonna come back up here sometime. Definitely gotta come up here with like a float tube or with a float tube and a fly rod. And go out there way out in the middle of the lake where they were jumping. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. I'm gonna head out of here and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Peace.